Shining a bright red as always is I, Red Luster, and today we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight with the pig. Now, I haven't actually used the pig before, so this is going to be a learning experience. And from the looks of it, we got a Survive with Friends group, which makes me feel like I'm not going to enjoy this game too much. But, you know what? Here's the thing I like to think of. For every Survive with Friends group that I sit here and suffer through, another killer doesn't have to. And that really helps me get through these Survive with Friends groups that are really bad. I like to think I'm taking the burden off of someone else, even though there's a lot of Survive with Friends groups that go around, because why wouldn't you? Survive with Friends give you so many free perks. It's unfair. I think they should change it so you can only survive with a friend, not friends, plural. I think that'd make it more balanced. I'm not really sure myself, though. I've talked a lot about balance before, but it's mostly just in regards to killers and their power. So we got no offerings that really changed the game except for the coin. The coins, depending on their rarity for survivors, changes how many item chests you can find in the map. Now, I'm not really sure why killers get the option to decrease the amount. It doesn't really help them all too much. Unless you happen to be going against a group that's not using any items, then, you know, depriving them of any more items can actually be pretty helpful. But a lot of people tend to take stuff in with them anyway. Which is, until, like, the gen rushing problem is over with, like, I'm not going to go against 2 toolboxes. Call me what you want for that, but I don't like fast games. They're boring, and they're frustrating, because it makes every tiny mistake you make feel massive. But that's just how it is until developers finally figure out that maybe decreasing the gen time down to 80 seconds was a bad idea. And now they're trying to add more stuff to do on top of it. It's like, personally, I think they should just revert the changes back a little bit, just a little bit, because 80 seconds is not long enough. And with great skill checks and toolboxes, those 80 seconds won't even matter. I wish this would load already, because I've run out of things to talk about. Great! And we got the Mental Institute. Great! Now let's see. Let's shift to crouch. Okay, hold M. Oh no, only 3 people loaded in and 1 of them disconnected. Hold M1 to ambush, and left shift to stand up. I got pretty pink nails! That's nice. Alright, so we got someone messing up on this gen over here. I'm not sure, should I crouch around? I mean, I'm moving pretty fast for a crouch. Gotcha! Hi. Yeah, I know it's a little scummy to be playing seriously, but I want to test a new killer out, so apologies to these two. I'm very sorry, but you know, I want to figure out how this killer works. So you two are going to be my unfortunate test dummies. Hi. Okay, now you're making me feel bad. Get up. That was a very poor use of the fireworks if you were actually trying to blind me. But I'm gonna help you up. There. Work on the gen. I'm gonna go get that other guy. Yeah, games like these are kind of lame. And it wouldn't be so bad if, like, people were more compensated for when only one or two people disconnect. Hi. I spooked you, didn't I? Or do you just not care? Am I gonna have to trash? I'm gonna have to trash this recording, aren't I? Yeah, just do the gen. Just. Great. So lunch is a lot longer than I expected it to be, but then again, like I said, I've never used the pig before. This is my first time ever using her. I like her so far. I've always been one to try to sneak up on people. I don't know why. As a killer, I guess I like sneaking up on people as a killer because, you know, if they see you coming from further away, it becomes a lot harder to. It's a lot harder to chase them down. But when you can sneak up on them, then you don't have to run nearly as far, which is nice. Now what? Okay, this is weird. What are these two doing? Are they healing? Or what? Or is one of them going to get the trap off his head? Probably getting the trap off his head, because that timer looks like it's ticking down. This is kind of neat. Just kind of sneaking around, crouched down, all stuff like that. I have no idea how noticeable I am, though. But I do know I have no terror radius, which is neat. Yeet. Gotcha. I'm not playing seriously. I'm just trying to not seem like I'm just being totally friendly. Okay, y'all can just do that, Jen, I guess. I'm gonna sneak after ya. Here comes Amanda, crawling along. I don't know, I might waste all my traps on them or something. Here's a trap for ya. Nah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you just do that, Jen. There you go. You know, when it comes to games like these, where only like one person spawns in or something like that, I like to be sympathetic towards them because Survivor's main strength comes from their numbers, and well, when there's only like 3 or 2 of them, then it's like immediately killer-sided, which is never really fair nor fun. I mean, for killer, it's not very fun because it's just gonna be an easy game, and as for Survivor, it's just like, well, let's see if the killer's gonna be friendly, or we're all just gonna die. Not to imply that 3 survivors can't handle 1 killer. It's like when it's when it starts like that, though, it's just like one gen compensation. Because, what are you doing? When one person, disconnects during the loading screen, the game compensates for it by making one less generator be required to escape. But one less generator is not enough compensation. It's not. One survivor does not equal one generator. That's just not how it works. Also, you're not good at skill checks. I'm gonna do this so you can help the other person get up. At this point, I'm just doing it for blood points. Hey, why'd you make me pick you up? I'm trying to get the Claudette up. You recover or something. There you go. Where'd you... Hey! Okay then. Guess I'll be helping you up. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. This recording did not go as planned. But, you know what? I never was really one for quality. I was more of a quantity person. At least I mean, I don't have the best setup. I just got this Razer microphone to use for my audio recording, which, for some reason, is not the best recording instrument. You know, I know it's no Blue Yeti or anything like that. It's none of those fancy schmancy headphones that are like super duper good or anything like that, but yeah, I just kind of expected it to be a little bit better, just a little bit, because these are pretty expensive headphones. I mean, the sound quality is great, but the comfort, it's been very questionable lately. Like the right headphone on this, it has been like just giving me the worst of headaches and like ear aches. And the weird part is, it didn't start doing this until not too long ago. I think my headphones might be too tight. It might be that. But if it were that, why would it only really bother my one ear? Now, I think the actual issue may be because my one ear is just too big. But that still makes me question why it took this long to notice. And yes, at this point I'm just rambling. I'm just waiting for these survivors to escape already. Just kind of grinding blood points, not really going after them. That was weird. Finally, there we go. Now they can finally just escape, and I can actually find a decent game with the pig. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this entire episode in itself or make it one really long episode. I'm not really sure about that. Run! I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna at least pretend to chase ya. Stop! Okay, there you go. I'm pretty sure your friend went to open the door. I don't know where the last gen was completed. I wasn't paying attention. It's not that one. Is she gonna wait for me, or is she just gonna vanish? I hope she just leaves. But yeah, games like these, killers, if if someone disconnects during a loading screen and then another person disconnects, like, don't be that person. Don't be toxic and just act like it's a four-man. But, you know what, I'm just gonna cut it here. This has been Red Luster, signing out.